Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and I'm really excited today because you guys know I love the wig Rylee by Rene Of Paris, and I've managed to get it in Mochaccino LR. Now LR means long rooted, and this is gorgeous. Now I was blown away by this wig because I just adore the colour, and I saw this on the model, the model on all of the Rylee pictures, wherever website you go on, she's wearing it in this colour. And I thought, that looks absolutely stunning. I need to get that wig. And I haven't tried it yet. I've got this wig, I've unboxed it, I've sewn wig clips in, and I'm excited to try it. So let's have a look together. And then on the next video, I'm going to show you again the Rylee wig in Plumberry Jam, after I kind of wet it and scrunched it, to show you the difference in the curl pattern of what you can do with the wig. So let's have a look at Rylee then. I love this wig. This is such an affordable long curly style. It's really feminine. It's got a left parting and she's beautiful. So if I show you inside first of all, you've got lace front, which I know so many of us love. I don't mind either. I love lace fronts, no lace fronts, bangs, no bangs, short, long, any colour. I love wigs. I'm just, obsessed with them. It's my passion. And I'm grateful I can share my passion with you here. So it's got the lace front and it's got that gorgeous kind of, I don't know if it's a lace or a monofilament parting, but whatever it is, you can see my thumb coming through there. So it's very realistic. And then you've got a little tiny little bit of volume machine tees in here, not much at all, just to give it a little bit of volume. And then you've got all the breathable wefting at the back, and you've got bra strap style adjusters to tighten or loosen the wig depending on your own head, how you feel and what works for you. Some days you may not want it tight, some days you may want to, depending on what you're doing and where you're going. So let's have a look at the gorgeous colour. Look at this, long rooted, so it means it's got a long root, which I really like in the melted marshmallow. I really love that longer root. In the melted sunset, I love that longer root. So I love this colour, but I love that it's got that longer root. They also do Mochaccino R, which is just a rooted version of this. I don't know if they do it in this wig. I know they do it in others. But, I just really love this. So this is Mochaccino. Let me just make sure I'm giving you the right colour. Mochaccino LR. And this, as I said, is the colour the model wears in the picture. So it's really pretty. And look at the curl pattern. So again, it's different when they come. Like the Plumberry Jam one I had didn't have as much curl pattern on it. And that's why I've washed it and scrunched it, and I'm going to show you what I've done with that wig in the next video. But this one's come with plenty of curl. So I don't need to adjust this one or do anything with this one at all. So I really do think it's one of them, it's just every now and again you may get one that's not being curled as much, or, and it comes as it comes, doesn't it, So every wig, it's meant for you. That's the way I see it. If this is your wig, this is your wig. So I've just sewn in 3 wig clips. I've sewn 2 at the front, just below the lace, and 1 at the bottom, because I don't like wearing my wigs with a wig cap or a wig grip band. I like the freedom of, connecting to my own hair and then having the freedom everywhere else. When I wear a wig grip band, and I've got them, I wear them if I need to wear a wig quick without a wig clip in, or I get any Amazon wigs. But I don't like how, obviously they do the job, they completely secure the wig to your head, but I don't really like how secure they make the wig, if that makes sense, because it holds the wig on all the way around, and then you're aware, or I'm aware when I wear it with a wig grip band, that I've got the wig on. And I find that, when I wear it with wig clips, I forget I've got the wig on. So that's why I prefer it personally. But everyone's on their own wig journey, doing it their own way. So let's get her on. So whenever you're putting a wig on, get your thumbs at the back where the label is. Put the front of the wig about there, and then put your head into the wig. Tuck in your hair, even the comfortable ear tabs, and then lift it up to your hairline. So it's a very quick experience when you're putting on a wig. And I really like this colour. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what this wig looks like with the longer root. So she's on, and I'm just going to lift her up now. I love it already, and I haven't even got it on properly. I love it already. I love it. This colour's gorgeous. It's like a I don't know, like a very, very light brown, or you could say it's a very, very dark blonde. Got it to look at that hairline. I think these Rene of Paris hairlines are really good personally. You know, I like them. I know a lot of people do moan about them, but for me, I mean, look at that. You can't beat that, can you? You can't beat it, in my opinion. I mean, obviously, you know, you could pluck out the, you know, the parting to make it more, you know, prominent, more scalp looking. But for me, I like it the way it is. I like it the way it is. Rylee, for me, is a 10 out of 10. Even though it's a side parting, I do prefer personally on the longer wigs a middle parting. I like it anyway. And that's why I've got so many of these now, because they're so affordable. They're so affordable. I mean, this wig, you know, to buy is, you know, I found it on Trenco Wigs for £198, but I've been getting it from Valentine's wigs at like £160 for this type of wig. I mean, I know it's synthetic hair, but it's a long curly style and gorgeous. I mean, there's a similar one to this with by Raquel Welch, and it's like £400. You know, so I think these are quality for what you get. You know, they're really worth the money. And look how long Rylee is. You know, she's right down the back. So let me show you from the side first of all, this gorgeous colour, Mochaccino LR, Mochaccino long rooted. And from the side, isn't it pretty? So if you're after a colour that's not quite a blonde, but not quite a brown, somewhere in between, this is a really great colour to go for. Can't even speak today, to go for. So from the side and from the back, isn't she pretty? Such a great, pretty little wig. Absolutely love this style. And I love this colour. I love it. I mean, I love my melted marshmallow, but I think this colour tops it. I don't know why. I love the melted marshmallow, obviously, but, you know, because I like the browns. I mean, this is like a toffee brown, don't you think? Let me show you standing up. You know, you can see how long she is. Look at all that length there. So obviously that's with me putting my head back. But if my head is at the normal, you know, facing forwards, that's how long she is. So she's gorgeous. And obviously, you know, you might think it's a lot of hair, but it's a very light wig. It feels light to wear. You know, it doesn't feel like it's in my face or anything, even though it's a side parting. And if you wanted to change the part, you can. I'm leaving it as it is because it's feeling really nice. Use the heat of your hands and, you know, you can move it over how you want. But she's feeling really nice on me this way. She's parted nice, you know. She's absolutely right. Absolutely right. And you could put this one into a side pony. And it's my menopause brain. You could do some kind of bun thing with it. Like that. You could put it up into a claw clip. You know, I mean, obviously you would sort the front out. You wouldn't have the front like this, but it just gives you an idea of the gorgeous things you can do because it's a curly style. You know, you can take the front back because of the lace front. You know, so you can pin it back. You could put a headband in this. There's things you can do with Rylee. I'm going to just wear her down. But the thing I love about wearing a long wig, and I'll be honest with you, is when I had my own long hair, and my hair was a little, you know, about the same as this, perhaps a tiny little bit shorter, but my hair was long, and I hated wearing it down. I loved it, obviously, because it looked nice, but within 5 minutes, I'd get a scrunchie, and I'd shove it up, because I couldn't stand it round me. And what's the point of having long hair if you do that, you know? Might as well just have a little short style. And the thing I love about wigs is, because it's not your own hair, it doesn't feel the same. So it doesn't annoy you the same way. It's quite hard to explain. So if that's what you're thinking, it's a lot of hair, Liz, I don't know if I could wear it, try it. And if you find it's too much hair, trim it. You know, there's natural cutting points on this wig. You could easily trim it there. You know, in the playlist, if you go to my wig review playlist, you'll find a video on Lennox in milk tea. Now, I got that wig from eBay and someone had sliced it, okay? So Lennox is a long style, not quite as long as Rylee, but a nice long style. And there was a milk tea Lennox on eBay, and she said she cut it to the shoulders. And I really like it, but for me, I just leave it the length it is. you know, because I really like that wig. So I do plan on getting another Lennox or maybe even a Sage and Milk Tea in the future because it's a really pretty colour, you know, but you could easily cut this wig if you want to. But give it a go because it's light. You can't tell you've got this on. And that might be what you're thinking. It's a lot of hairless. I don't know if I'll be able to cope with it. Is it heavy? It isn't. It isn't heavy at all for a long wig. Oh my goodness me, I've had so many Amazon wigs shorter than this. They're heavier than this. So it's very, very light to wear and it feels lovely on. The cap size is really nice. You know, it's an average cap and it fits me perfectly. The ear tabs are comfortable. You know, it's just lovely. The hair feels nice. And this colour is beautiful. It's a stunner. It's a real joy to wear. So I can see me getting lots of wear out of this one. And that's why I wanted this particular one. Because as much as I love Rylee and my other colours, even my ginger brown, I like this one. Gorgeous, because it's something different and it brightens up my face. I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.